Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Tazz here, and welcome back to the channel. Now today what I want to talk to you guys about is the recent Zoom reveal on The Flash that just happened over the past couple of episodes, which would be episodes 15 and 16. The episode 16 was from this Tuesday, and episode 15 was from like a month ago, so big huge spoiler alert if you haven't seen these past couple of episodes, and if you have, you can continue, but if not, I would suggest to click off now because I'm going to be talking about big huge plot spoilers for the people that haven't seen these episodes, so I'll give you guys a couple of seconds to click off the video if you haven't seen those past couple of episodes. But without further ado, let's get into talking about the Zoom reveal. So, at the end of episode 15, or the King Shark episode, we saw Zoom go back to his lair on Earth 2, and he finally pulled off his mask, and it seemed like Zoom was actually Jay Garrick. But he really isn't Jay Garrick. Let me explain that to you guys right now. It's actually been confirmed by the people that make The Flash that Zoom's real name is Hunter Zolomon, and the only other place on this show that we've seen somebody named Hunter Zolomon is from a previous episode where we saw the supposed Earth 1 version of Jay Garrick sitting on that park bench, and he said that his name was Hunter Zolomon. So how could there be a Hunter Zolomon on Earth 2 if the Earth 1 version of Jay Garrick's name is Hunter Zolomon? Like, that's kind of confusing, but hopefully with this video I can explain it to you guys a little bit better. On the previous episode, Trajectory, we saw that she had kind of a split personality after taking the Velocity 9, and we already know that back on Earth 2, Jay Garrick had tried to get faster by using a earlier version of the Velocity Serum, so we already know that he was experimenting with this, and that's why Jay Garrick, he was starting to, like, his cells and stuff were starting to deteriorate and everything like that. So that's why he was kind of getting all messed up there. But since Trajectory had her split personality from taking this Velocity Serum, maybe Zoom is actually like a real physical version of Jay Garrick's split personality. The only way that this is possible is if when Jay was trying to get all this speed and he was taking his version of the Velocity Serum, maybe he started going really fast and made a speed mirage, sort of like Dr. Wells or Eobard Thawne in the first season did when he beat himself up in that crate or cage or whatever that was. So maybe this speed mirage actually developed into a physical form just because of the Velocity Serum. It kind of messed with it and it made an actual physical copy of Jay Garrick. And now this copy is completely evil, and the reason why is because Jay was saying how he wanted to get more speed and everything, and that's why he was taking the Velocity Serum, and this copy of him was a copy of him when he was sort of being greedy with the Speed Force and wanting more of it, and that's probably why Zoom is just going around trying to steal as much speed from other speedsters as he can, as well as how Jay was saying that the Velocity Serum was killing him. And maybe that's the same thing for Zoom, as the Velocity Serum that Jay was taking is also had affected him, and it's killing him, and that's probably why he's going around and being evil and taking all this speed, and why he wants the Flash's speed and everything, sort of to save himself as well as fill that want for speed, you know? Now, a physical speed mirage is just one of my theories as to the true identity of Hunter Zolomon or Zoom. Now, my other theory is that Hunter Zolomon is actually just Jay Garrick's twin. While this does seem like it's almost too simple to be true, it actually has a lot of signs pointing towards that. So, think back to Earth 2 and how the Man in the Iron Mask is being locked up by Zoom. So, who do you think that is in the Iron Mask? I think that is actually the Earth 1 version of Jay Garrick. Now, back when they were trying to find Jay Garrick's Earth 1 doppelganger, they couldn't find anybody other than this one guy named Hunter Zolomon. So Hunter Zolomon is now, what I think, Hunter Zolomon is Jay Garrick's twin brother, and the reason why they couldn't find the actual Earth 1 doppelganger of Jay Garrick is because Zoom had already come over there, captured that Earth 1 version of Jay Garrick, and sort of erased him almost out of existence. I don't know how he could have done that, but that's my theory, and that's why he put him in the Iron Mask. And when Barry was over there all locked up on Earth 2, and he was mentioning Jay Garrick, that's why the guy in the Iron Mask probably went all crazy, because he's like, I'm Jay Garrick, how can there be another guy named Jay Garrick? He's like, I'm the only Jay Garrick in the world. But that's sort of my theory, is that Hunter Zolomon is actually Jay Garrick's brother, and he sort of wants to just get rid of the other versions of Jay Garrick because maybe he's kind of mad at him for being, I don't know, maybe he's mad at him for being like a hero, being the Flash and stuff on Earth too. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna take your speed and I'm gonna be better than you by like erasing everything you've done basically and trying to kill you and stuff. I don't know, maybe that's kind of more of a, I mean, not that either of these theories are very not very far-fetched at all, but that theory is sort of a more simpler explanation to who Hunter Zolomon is, but it's most likely not it. So if I had to pick one of these theories, I would think that Hunter Zolomon is actually sort of just the physical split personality of Jay Garrick, but that's just my personal opinion. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Tell me down in the comments what your thoughts on this are. If you think either my first theory is correct with Hunter Zolomon being a version of Jay Garrick that was created from him using the velocity serum and just making a physical speed mirage, or if you think that Hunter Zolomon is actually Jay Garrick's twin brother, or tell me if you actually have a completely different theory than this down in the comments below. But until next time, guys, it's been Tazz, and I will see you guys in the next video.